Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I have some news that has come out. I know it never happens, but today's the day, and I do want to say that I'm pretty late on this. Almost every other Evil Dead YouTuber has put out some news on this, but you should still watch this one because I have something that they don't, and that is personality. Anyway, getting onto it, I'm just gonna get straight into it. The Saber developers posted on Twitter that they were going to post a update on Reddit on things that they were looking into, and I wanted to show you that. But before I do, I'd like to tell you to subscribe to the channel. I play Evil Dead a lot, and I also have a Discord linked down below that you could join, where we could play the game together, other games, talk about stuff, women, all that things. We got it all down there, and you should definitely join. Anyway, getting into the real meat of the video, I'm just gonna go down the list of what we got. So it seems that the devs are looking into everything that people are complaining about and giving them feedback on, and here are the things that they talked about. Some of them I hope they're not too serious about, and some of them I hope they definitely are. The first one is it says demons feel nerfed, and on this one I kind of agree. However, I find it annoying that they only went with the demons on this one and didn't think to look into some survivor feedback, because they're right. Demons do definitely feel a little bit low in the balance bar region. Maybe we should have to build up to that balance bar for the kind of damage that we're putting out now. Warlord's definitely feeling low on the totem pole. We should definitely try to bring her up to about Elagos area. But something that they did not bring up, sadly, is Evil Ash. I swear to God, these guys will not touch Evil Ash for some reason, even though, in my heart of hearts, I fully believe that this man is legitimately overpowered. I don't know if there's some disconnect, I don't know what it is, but I really think this man needs a big nerf on his flute, and it seems that the devs are just unwilling to even look into that. But I do think it's good that they are looking into demons and everything, and looking at kind of bringing up the balance bar, just buffs in general, stuff like that. Not anything that seems to be nerfing survivors too hard, which is good, because I think survivors are in a decent spot right now, actually. But that does bring me on to the nerfs that seem to be coming to cars, and I actually don't hate these ones. The fact that they are destroying cars next to books, genius. Gotta say, I can't fucking stand it whenever I see my teammates putting cars next to books. That shit pisses me off, so glad that they're taking these out. They also said that there's too many cars, and I agree. I think they need to take a few out. However, I think they also need to fix possession a little bit with this, because even now it kind of feels rough whenever a demon possesses a car, pushes everybody out, everybody gets back into the car, and immediately gets pushed out again because the car got possessed. It makes cars feel a little bit useless, which is pretty annoying, so I hope they kind of counterbalance everything so that it makes sense together. Like, it's harder to find a car, but once you do, you can actually use the fucking thing. That would be sick. Objective spawns being put farther apart. Good idea. Love this one. It does say it's going to put demons closer to the next objective, which does sound to me like they're not going to get put near the survivors. I hope that's true, because I hate it whenever I exercise a demon to elsewhere and then they're immediately back on us. I think that shit is fucking annoying as fuck, and I hope they fix it to where that won't happen. On to the next one, item drop exploit. I really hope they don't mean guns. I think it is good that if they were to change it so you can't drop guns in the animation, that would be, like, in the possession animation. I think that would be a great change. However, I think dropping guns before you get possessed is just a gameplay mechanic. I think it's smart gameplay. I definitely don't think they should take that out. I think that should definitely stay in the game. They also said they're working on queue times, which is great because they've gotten longer, and especially as a streamer, I definitely want shorter queue times so that I don't have to think of things to talk about because I'm a dumb bitch and I got no jokes. So, yes. It says anti-cheat and reporting players. Evidently, there's some cheats going around. I've definitely seen some. Usually they're like under the radar cheats because I think they're trying not to get banned, but looks that people have been reporting, so good shit. Hopefully all of that will get fixed. Then they talked about the season pass. I don't even know why the fuck they brought this up, because all they said was there's 2 upcoming packs. I thought there were 3 more, now they're saying there's less. That's kind of annoying, but anyway, says that it's gonna feature characters, outfits, and more. I'm hoping that there's a significant amount of characters coming out and not just 1 or 2. That would just be very annoying. I'm hoping that Ash vs. the Evil Dead is the next one, and that we're gonna get Chet and Ruby as survivors and Ball and Ruby as killers. I think that would be sick. I think that would be really fair. But who knows? I could just be making up stuff and bringing my hopes up too high. Something they did talk about adding is a prestige system. Maybe they also could just be adding a different type of progression system, but basically all of the points that you have saved up might actually get to go to something other than new characters, so that's pretty cool. Then they also talked about when's the next DLC coming out. Another one I think they should have just left the fuck out, because they just said, oh, we have news very soon in bold italic. Does that mean coming out tomorrow? Does that mean that they're gonna have news on it in a couple of days? Or like 5 weeks from now? Who fucking knows? We never know anything with these people. But anyway, it's just good to see that they're reaching out. It's good to see that they've looked at balance. One thing that I'm pretty annoyed that they have not been looking into is possession as a whole. Possession as a whole is god-awful in this game right now. There are so many things with the entire possession system that need to just be fixed. Demons being able to possess the last survivor alive is extremely redundant as a mechanic. I think that it just insinuates bad gameplay between survivor and demon, where there's really no ability for the survivor to pull out a clutch win. It just removes that little intense gameplay from the game. I also believe that suicide possessions shouldn't be a thing. Suicide possessions are the most annoying thing in the entire game. Your job as a demon when you possess someone is to kill the team, not the survivor that you're possessing. So I feel like if you haven't done damage to another survivor within like 5 seconds, you should get booted out of the survivor and all of your infernal energy should be gone. Just my opinion. I'm up to talk about that. But anyway, things like that I think should just be changed. I also don't think that you should take damage after the possession is gone. I just don't think it makes sense. I just don't think that the person being possessed should be hurt in any way at all. They should be a vessel to hurt the other members of the team. Just my opinion, but that's gonna be it for me today, honestly. I just wanted to make a quick little video, and yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked the video, and check out some of my other stuff. I'll have this video down here is gonna be one that YouTube specifically recommends to you, so go watch that. But anyway, see you later. Good night, motherfuckers.